Hello Internet, thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial. We are using IntelliJ IDE. It's a fantastic IDE. We are building a text editor called Tetragrammaton. We are doing the openFile functionality for this tutorial, and it's composed of 4 steps. We're going to get the file, set the file name to the tab title, we're going to add the file data to text area, and we're going to bring that tab to the front of the tabbed pane. Okay, we're using this as our fxml. There's an open button. It's going to call the open file, and that is this method here. So without further ado, let's define a chooser that is going to be a file chooser from the JavaFX. Let's then define a file which is going to take this chooser, show open dialog. We need a window, we need to get the resources, and that string is going to be main.java. We're going to cast this as a window. We are using Groovy. We have the Groovy jar added to our path class so that this file can be a .groovy file. It works just like a .java. As far as the JVM is concerned, it does not know the difference because this outputs bytecode just the same as the Java does. It helps us increase our productivity, as you will see. It's dynamically typed, and there are a lot of benefits to using Groovy. We also need to define a tab. Whoops, this one's going to be called openFile, I'll call it. New tab. What the heck? And JavaFX scene control, there it is. I'm going to take the tab pane. We're going to get tabs. We're going to add tab openFile. There it is. So for our next step, set the file name to tab title. We're going to define, we need the DOT position. I want to add these names of the file that it opens up without the file extension. So I got to get the file name, index of the character, whoops. Then I need a string called file name. It's going to be the file.name, as you guessed. It's going to be a substring from 0 to, you guessed it, DOT position. File name, the tab called openFile, text, which is the title of the pane, is going to be equal to file name. Okay, that's that step. Add file data to text area. So I need to define input area. It's going to be a new text area for JavaFX scene control. Open file. Let's set the content of this input area. And now we're going to take the input area, text equal to file.text. That'll set the contents of the input area that is now on the openFile tab to the text of that was in the file. One last step here to bring this tab pane to the front, which is the tab pane called openFile. Get tab pane, get selection model, select the tab, which is of course the openFile. Control S, Shift F10. Let's run this and see what we got. Just a moment here while this loads up. Here we go. So this is the one that opens up a blank tab we want to open. There's our testing. We'll hit enter, and there it is. It adds the file name without the extension to the tab. It brings the content of the file into the text area that we have right there. I have not yet added the close, the little X up here, so that we can close these tabs, but perhaps that'll be the next functionality we build. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, comments, concerns, please let me know.